What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Josh, and I'm here back with another haircut tutorial. And as you guys can see, we got my guy here with some braids, but we're not going to be cutting his braids off. We're going to be cleaning up that taper underneath to make it not look so rough and make him look like a whole new man. Let's get it. So before we do anything in this haircut, you want to make sure that you pin up the braids out the way, so you won't clip them or cut them in any way. You want to completely separate it from your haircut. So before we start on the fade, you want to make sure you go through and brush or comb out the area that you're going to be fading in or cutting any hair in to get the hair to stretch out and lay down in its natural growing position. So right here I started by cutting the hair down with a 1 guard with the lever all the way open, going with the grain. And then I felt like it needed to be a little bit lower just because I seen the direction that his hair was growing in. So I ended up closing it all the way. So this is a number 1 guard all the way closed with the grain. Right around the edges where the hair is loose from the braids. You don't want to cut any hair that's attached to the braids. Around the lineup area, that's where I open the guard to a halfway open. So it's the number 1 guard halfway open with the grain across the hairline. Then I closed it all the way around the areas that I'm going to be fading in. So right here I'm going in with my cordless Wahl detailer, setting in the bald line for the taper, giving it some type of arch shape kinda, but not keeping it too high. So my next step, I'm going to go in with my cordless magic clips with the lever all the way open with no guard on, going up about a ½ inch. So right here is when I came in with the cordless magic clips with the lever halfway closed, starting under the line and just flicking up to the line, blending out this area. So my next step, I went in with my cordless Wahl magic clips again with the number 1 guard on, with the lever all the way closed, and I went up about another ½ inch, keeping that curved rainbow shape all the way up. So right after I got that guideline set in and cleaned out good, I'm going in with my half guard, starting under the line and just flicking up to the line, blending out that number 1 guard guideline. So right here is basically where I blend this whole side together. I'm going to go in with my number 1 guard with the lever open against the grain, and I'm going to come back with the number 1 guard closed with the grain, doing some detail work, basically just connecting these areas together, because to blend right into a number 1 guard with the grain closed is basically you go in with the number 1 guard all the way open against the grain, or 1½ just to be safe, but that's basically how you blend into that. So now that we're done with the side taper, we're going to move into the neck taper, starting with our bald line using my cordless detailers again. Just making a straight line all the way across, kind of with a slight arch shape, but basically I'm just keeping it balanced. Right after that, I'm going to go in with my cordless magic clips with the lever all the way open with no guard on. I'm going up about a ½ inch, creating my first guideline. And right here is when I'll close my lever halfway and just start up under the line and just flick up to the line, blending those lines right out. For my next step, I'm going to go in with my number 1 guard with the lever all the way closed, going up about a ½ inch, setting in my next guideline. So right after that, I'm going to come back with my half guard and start up under the line and flick up to the line, just blending that line right out. And right here, just to blend it all together, I'm going to go in with my number 1 guard with the lever all the way open, just blending right into the number 1 guard closed with the grain. Right here, I'm going to be doing a lot of detail work because it's a tight area and some of the hairs are growing in different directions. So right here, I'm going to show you guys the right side of the taper. I'm not going to do a tutorial over it, but I'm just going to fast forward it and let you guys sit back and watch it. If you guys are liking this video so far, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up and make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel so you guys can know when I drop new videos. And we on the road to 100K, so make sure you guys subscribe. This is my hairline prep, some holding spray and a blow dryer on cold air just to get the hair to lay down and lock in. So I'm going to go in with my Gold FX trimmers to start this lineup process, and as you guys already see, it's already crispy. But I'm going to sit back and let you guys watch this lineup bring this haircut to life. And y'all already know, gotta have that neckline crispy. As you guys can see, the neckline check is on point. So in this haircut, we're not going to be using enhancements, but right here I'm going to be applying my Barber Magic Pencil to give the hairline a lighter shade around the edge to make it pop a little bit more, just like concealer does with girls' eyebrows. It's the same concept, and we're going to go in with the trimmer and we're just going to smudge it out a little bit using the trimmer to make it look softer and not so hard. You guys, if you watched it up until this point, I really appreciate it. And thank you for watching. Make sure you guys leave a comment on what you think about this transformation. You seen me do it from start to finish, and we made him look like a whole new person. But you guys, without further ado, this is the cut. You see it, the lines are sharp, that fade looking good. We made this haircut look totally different. We made it look a lot cleaner. Made his braid parts look a little bit cleaner and everything. But we transformed him. I'm gonna show you guys what it's up to. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you can know when I drop new videos. And make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at Joshxbarber, like you guys see on the top of this video. It's your boy Josh, and I'm out.